Boycell of Chicopee back in 2021 learned his fate today. Impact statements read to the judge, and Boycell's mother testified in front of a packed courtroom. Western Mass News reporter Reagan Locree was there, and she joins us live in studio with more. Reagan?
Yeah, that's right. I have to say, Chris, I have covered countless of murder trials, but this has to have been the most emotional day in court I have ever seen.
Images of our daughter's body with all those wounds will never fade from our minds, and neither will our determination to make sure this evil person is never free to wander this world again.
Kason Walters of Springfield was charged with murder as well as armed carjacking after Bree Boycell was found on Baldwin Street in Springfield with multiple stab wounds back in the summer of 2021.
Eileen Boycell was a bright young woman finding her way in the world while pursuing a career in healthcare.
On Friday, Boycell's killer was sentenced to life without parole for murder and another 18 to 20 years for carjacking. Both sentences will be served concurrently. Before being sentenced, Bree's mother, Tracy Boycell, shared an emotional impact statement that had the courtroom filled with emotion, many in tears.
This is our life sentence. There will be no adjustments for good behavior or time served for us, no lightening of our grief as time moves on. Life in prison without parole is a sentence that may seem equitable and just to some, but to a mother and father who lost their child so violently and senselessly, it feels far from just. It does not account for the injuries she sustained or the terror she undoubtedly felt while being stabbed and slashed 56 times before being thrown from her vehicle into the street.
Other family members as well as friends of Boycell were also in court Friday, several of them writing impact statements of their own, which the assistant district attorney read aloud. Here is a little bit of what one of Bree's very best friends had to say about Bree, whom she considered to be the sister she never had.
I confided in Bree for everything. She was my voice of reason, my unpaid doctor with all my medical questions, my sister, my extra closet when I needed clothes or shoes, my DoorDash Dunkin' runner, the very best friend you could ever ask for. This heart-shattering, unspeakable crime has broken us all, and the healing does not end here.
Now, it was mentioned in court today that Walters killed Boycell while attempting to steal a Nintendo Switch, marijuana, and her car. Reporting live in studio, Reagan Locree for Western Mass News.
Reagan, thank you for that live